are here at swim class. So it is Rain's third swim class, and I'm just going to show you just some things and give you some tips on things that they have taught us since learning how to be, since he's been actually in swim class. They teach you how to get in and out of the water. They also give the baby balls so they can get comfortable with the water. They let them blow bubbles in the water. These are the swim instructors. It's a small group. Also, they help them learn how to be on their back, get comfortable on their back, so they can float. If they feel like their head is constantly going up, you put your hand behind their head. One thing that they said is to always have light colored bathing suits for them, or swim pants or trunks. Don't buy anything that is blue, because as you can see, even with Gary in the water, his trunks are blue and you can't see him. So imagine having a little baby. The lifeguards can't see little kids in the water that has blue on, because it's the same color as the water. And they say even when you at home or in the ocean, don't keep them in blue or green. Keep them in bright colors so that you can easily see them. You see how Gary is holding his hand under his head. It makes him more relaxed instead of putting his head up. They have him turn on the front and the back. They give them balls and toys and bubbles to get comfortable with, so that they are comfortable with the water. They have them dunk in and out. They don't put any floaties or anything on them, but they do have like a floating bed that they let them play with. So, Gary, be ready, Gary. Back. That kind of scared me right there. And yeah, so see how he was able to get in, and he like, he really likes it. At first he had one of his feet up like that, basically, but now he has been putting both feet up to float, and that's a wonderful thing. He enjoys going towards the bubbles. He now puts his face in the water. So these are things that each class, they teach you something new. They pour the water on top of them, on top of all the babies, as you see her doing over there, so they can get used to it and have them get used to getting in and out. So it's it's like 6 months. No, I'm sorry. You have to be able to walk. So they said between 12 months, the lowest they take is 12 months to 3 years. And then, no, I think it's 12 months to, 2 years old. And then after 2 years old, that's the next level. So they can go up to 6 levels, so they can become full-blown experts. But this is just the beginning, just to get him used to the water. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you that you can, classes. You can go to your local, like any place that you have near you that has swim classes. Just go online and Google swim classes near me. Places like the YMCA have swim classes that are great. They have a schedule. They do them every season, but even in the wintertime they do them. And they kind of titrate the classes, so you can always get in for swim classes just based on your child's age, or whoever age, even adult. They have adult and child swim classes based on your insurance. Some insurances will give you discounts for your membership, as well as for your swim classes. So it just depends. There's different options out here that you can choose from. Even if you started at one and then decided to go to some other one, it's just getting them started. And the reason why I decided to do some classes is, one, because we'll be traveling, but two, I want him to get used to the water. We got him a pool, and he loved to get in the pool, and I will always keep him in there with his life jacket. Even though I wouldn't fill it up completely for him, but still, just to be safe. And I just wanted him to get comfortable. And also, his nurse said that it's great to have kids starting to be comfortable and learn how to swim early, because, accidents do happen. And then at least they know how to swim. That's one thing you have less to worry about. So that's exactly what I want to do, because what happened, I had to tell the story, but her son actually passed because he couldn't swim, and she was at an event, and she thought some people were watching him, and he was at the hotel at the bottom of the pool, and they didn't see him, and he drowned. So she's an advocate of making sure kids learn how to swim, babies learn how to swim as early as they possibly can. So when she told me that was absolutely, we're going to get him into class, because that is a horrible situation to go through. And so you see, they're giving him the toys. And he's definitely much more comfortable today than he was in the first two classes. And see the bubbles, see how they're blowing the bubbles. And these are just little tools that they give you to have the kids get comfortable and to enjoy the water. They love bubbles, they love balls, they love toys. It makes them feel like, ooh, it's another element. And you see how now his feet are up. Ray would not put his feet up, and he would not lay back at first, but now he even lays back. They don't dunk them in, so I actually thought that they were going to just dunk the kids in the water, because that's what I've heard people do. But they do not do that here. They don't recommend you dunking the kids in the water. They recommend you getting them used to and comfortable with the water so they don't have a fear. And then from there, it makes it easier and easier for them to learn different steps and processes of the water. I have to be honest, I actually started the classes. I paid, got the classes, ordered the classes. I thought I was going to be in the water, but Daddy has been an absolute blessing and has been in the water every time. I've only gotten in the water once. Oh, the classes are about 6 to 8 classes, I believe. I think based on the level of your child and their age group.
I'm going to be here when you get out.
So it's really quick. Before you know it's over. And I like that they give you certificates when they're halfway through the class. And then they also give you a certificate when you're finished. So how awesome is that to say you have completed your swim lessons? I'm just so excited. I have been looking forward to him having swim classes. And so the fact that now he has them, I'm just so and I'm grateful that he's very happy. So these are some things that, like I said, go with your child and swim. I highly recommend getting them into swim classes as soon as possible so they can get comfortable with the water. I know someone whose child is 2 years old and they have swim classes now and they hate getting going. They really don't like the pool because now they have a fear. So you kind of want to get them in so early enough that they don't have a fear and not too late, because even 2 years old, he's like, he doesn't like it, he's scared, he doesn't enjoy it. And that's really sad, you know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot to get over that. And, their parents don't really want them to take them to something that they're scared of, but they know how important it is. So it's kind of like one of those things that's, a horror skill. So I say between 1 to 15 months is the best time to get them in. Baby trying to get out. And see, now he's able to glide to the water. Oh, also, if you're interested, I have a video of different things that they do recommend. Like I said, trunks or swim underwear or bathing suits that's not blue or green. And then diapers, water diapers for kids under, can't hold their poop. So water diapers. I also have ear plugs for him so that his water, like the water don't get clogged in their ears. Or have ringing in their ears or get an earache later on. And then at the end of class, I always turn his head from left to right, sideways, basically like this, to make sure that there's no water in his ears. Because that could be something that can happen and you don't want him to have a headache or get ear infection later on. So those are some things that they do recommend. Look at him. And you can take a look at that video. I'll post that video up as well. And I also put links below if there's anything that you may be interested in getting for your child. Oh my Lord. You got to cross in the ski. They should. And this, when you have children this young, it is required for you to stay in the pool with them. They're not just going to let you drop your kids off, okay? As your child get a little older, they can go and be in the pool without you. And I think that's important because you need to be here to see what's going on with your child and to hold them and get them relaxed. Now, the one thing about this pool, right where the lifeguard is, it drops down to like 6 feet and it goes all the way up to I think 11 feet, either 9 or 11 feet. So, you know, definitely not for the faint of heart. By the time you get to that end, and they don't recommend you going that far for a child anyway. Stay in 4 feet, 5 feet, 4 feet or below, or however tall your partner, person's holding the child is. There he has a new toy. She just shut the blowing bubbles. The kids love bubbles. No rain does. No octopus? Alright, so I'm going to end it here. Allows you to see what swim class is like and the ups and the downs. The kids who are happy, kids who are sad, they all in different varying ages and sizes. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So, until the next one, laugh, thunder, right to the fullest, and don't forget to put your passion. Bye.
No, just look. You don't have to walk.